It's very easy when times are hard, perhaps we're facing difficulties, to trust in the physical things, the tangible things, the very real things to give us comfort and security and hope. That's what they did here. But things like that will always disappoint us. The stock market will fall. Money will flitter away. Even bricks and mortar crumble around us at some stage. The cars, the physical possessions that we have will fail. The holidays that we live for, well, the suntan fades. Even the people, perhaps, that we look to for ultimate security and hope and love and comfort, well, they hurt us, they let us down, they leave us. It's easy to put our hope, our security in the physical stuff of this world. Perhaps we think, well, all that's happening in the world, at least I've got this physical thing, this physical person, perhaps. I'll always have that. But it doesn't last, does it? Those things are not secure. They don't last. And even if they do last us in this lifetime, what hope is it to stand before a holy, righteous God and say, well, Lord, look at the bank account that I've got. Look at all the money that I had on the day that I died. What ultimate security is that? What ultimate joy and hope does that bring us? So some people think, well, perhaps I won't put my security in physical things like they did here in soldiers and armies and so on. Perhaps I'll put it in the non-tangible things. Perhaps my good character, my good deeds, my religiosity, my attendance at a place of worship, my service, the money that I've given. But even those things let us down, don't they? Our religiosity, as good as it may be, is patchy at best. We can never give enough. We can never be kind enough, be moral enough. We know that deep down. Trusting in those things to give us security or comfort and hope, well, they're empty before God. They're empty. So how can we escape the judgment that we see? Well, the hint is in verse 20. It talks about the anointed of the Lord, the King, dying, his life ending. Now, this is written by Jeremiah, but 500 years later, there was a king, Jesus, who came, who was the Lord's anointed, the one anointed with the Spirit, sent by God. He came into the world, and he gave his life for us. He was the king who gave himself for us. And verse 20, it's under his shadow, in his presence, in Jesus' presence, that we flourish and we stand firm. How can